Hello everyone, I'm Ella and I'm gonna play the minimalism game. Basically in the minimalism game you declutter for 30 days straight. So on day 1 you declutter 1 item, on day 2 2 items, and on it goes until on day 30 you declutter 30 items. I'm not gonna do this for 30 days straight because I just recently did a huge decluttering project, so instead I'm gonna do this for 14 days. I think this is gonna be a really great opportunity for me to actually consider all of my belongings before I move, which is gonna be at the end of this month, which is really soon, so we need to get going. So we're jumping straight in with day 1, so 1 item to declutter, and I'm gonna take you to the cellar. So what we have here is basically just moving boxes, but there's also this thing. So this is a 3D printer. Matti used to play with this all the time, but then it broke, he didn't know how to fix it. And since then it has just been sitting in our cellar. We actually even moved this thing, this broken thing. We moved from our previous flat to this flat. For no reason. Matti said that somebody probably knows how to fix this, so I'm just gonna put this on a selling website. I'm not gonna ask any money from this because it's broken, obviously. But maybe somebody will want it, hopefully. But you know, that's day 1 done. Hello, it's day 2 and we are in the bathroom and I know what I'm gonna declutter. So I have this bath sponge kind of thing, but it doesn't feel very nice on my skin. So that's going. Then with the same bathroom theme, we have a... I can't get it. Whew. Okay, I got it. So we have this soap bar holder, but it's really not good because it has this kind of curve. So a lot of water accumulates on it and it makes the soap bar slimy. So it's gonna go. Today we are going back to the bathroom and we are finally going to declutter this shampoo. And as you can see, there's still a lot of left, but this just does not work for my hair. Well, you can see now because my hair is up, but ever since I stopped using the girly girl method, my hair has just not been great. Like, I don't know what it is. If you have wavy hair, like, please help me, because apparently my hair is just not curly enough for the girly girl method, but also it's not straight, so I don't really know how to deal with it, so please help me. So I will ask my mom if she wants this. Also I will ask her about this one because I don't really use it. I'm also going to declutter this really old gross bamboo brush that I have. As you can see, a lot of the bristles have come off and also it's like almost dying. I just think it's time to let this go and buy a new one. Day 3, done. Hello, it's day 4 and today we will look at my makeup. So I'm on the floor again, what a surprise. This is all the makeup I have. It's not much, but I realized because I earlier in my decluttering video actually I decluttered my bronzer. So I don't need this brush anymore, so I will ask mom if she wants it. This is the only eyeshadow I have, but as you can see, it's almost gone. I have had this for years and it's really dry. I can't really get anything out of it, so I think it's time to let this go and buy a new one. Also, okay, what else? These all I do use. This hair clip I really like, but I just can't seem to work it out, like how to put it on and not make it pull my hair. And because I have quite a lot of hair, this is just quite a small clip for me. So I will also ask mom if she wants it. I have to come up with one other item to declutter today. Ignore my sweaty clothes, but we are also decluttering our very old, broken... What is this? Vacuumer? Hoover. So Matti said I can get many points because it is in many parts now, because otherwise we can't recycle it. So that's the final one today. Today we are venturing to the closet. Hello Tautti. There are some beginnings that I don't use or that I don't really like anymore, so let's go through those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 swimsuits. I actually just got these ones. They are so cool, don't you think? I got these for an early Christmas present. I love them. So these are the brand Speedo, so they are actually really good for any water sports, cliff jumping, that kind of stuff. So obviously I will keep them. But the previous swimsuit that I had was this one. And since I now have the colorful one, I don't really see myself picking this one up ever again. So I already asked my mom and she said that she would like to have it. So we will declutter this one. This swimsuit is so cool. It gives me like Bond girl vibes, sexualizing the women characters in Bond movies. Anyway, this colorful one, I love it so. Those are keep. I have 3 bikini bottoms. Like, can you just see how small it is. It literally, it covers nothing. And to be honest, I don't feel very confident wearing this because I just feel like I'm naked. So even though I really like the print, I'm gonna declutter these. Yeah, these are also like from Zaful, which I don't support anymore. I don't know if you can see, but the quality is also really shit. So they look really cool in the pictures, but they actually are not. This one I do really like. This one I'm not sure, like it's a bit higher waist. I kind of feel like it looks like a diaper. I don't know, what do you think? I have two bikini tops. This is also from Zaful. Really bad quality. It's too small for me. I will declutter this. It doesn't really suit my body either. This one I use all the time. I also use this as a bra sometimes if I need something under a shirt. I have two random pads. I don't really know why I have kept them because I literally like don't use a bra, so goodbye. That was already 5. Nice. Okay. Success. Day 6. It is the Independence Day of Finland today, 6th of December. Finland is 105 years old now. So congrats Finland, I guess. And I know at least one thing I want to declutter today. Wow, impeccable lighting and out focus. Okay, here you can see a bit better. So here's my charging cable for my phone. And as you can see, I should get rid of this. It's like getting dangerous. So that's one thing. We need 5 more that we need to declutter today. Hello, it's a bit later on in the evening, so the lighting is horrible. My hair is almost dry and Matti is playing, so if you hear some manic laughter on the background, that's him. But I know where I could declutter a little bit, at least, so here is my sock and underwear drawer. Very exciting. So far this minimalism game has been nice, I think, because it forces me to think of all the places where I could declutter, because especially because I have decluttered so much already, I feel like, oh, can I even declutter anymore? But there is always something, probably, that I could get rid of. I just want to address also that I know that obviously decluttering and minimalism isn't about forcefully decluttering something or getting rid of something just to get more new things to replace them. That's not what I want to do. But if I have like a broken cable or old makeup, I obviously need to let that go. Also, one more fun fact. I have had these baskets for such a long time. When my dog Piku was a puppy, he was like chewing on these. So you can see here the tooth marks. Oh, that's pretty cute. Have you noticed that anytime anyone says, oh, a fun fact, it's definitely not fun. This lighting is dreadful. It's making me look ill. Look at these cute socks. My friend Kirsty, when I moved to Poland last year, she got me like a survival kit, and these socks were part of that. And I really loved these, but look at this hole. Why do I still have these socks? Well, this was the most boring thing ever. I actually tried on all my socks, and these were the ones that didn't fit me, were full of holes, or like were way too small. Here's just a random elastic band that I don't need. Knee socks that I don't like the color of. The bra that is too small for me, so I never use it. So 13. Nice. It's day 7 and we are back in the closet, literally, not figuratively. And I know there's some clothes here that in the last decluttering video I wanted to give them a chance, one last chance, but I have come to a conclusion that I need to get rid of them. So just a quick run through. Here is a pajama shirt that I have had for years and years, and it is absolutely destroyed. To be honest, it makes me feel like such a slob when I'm at home, and I don't really want that anymore. It is not even a shirt, it is just a rag, so I just need to let this go. And I already have enough pajama shirts. On the same note of pajamas, can you tell me why I have these pajama shirts still? Can you see the elastic band is visible from the whole way around almost? There are so many holes, so these are disgusting. I need to get rid of these things. There's a workout shirt that I don't really like the fit just doesn't really flatter me. So oops. These are Nike Pro shorts that I bought a few years ago, I think, from a charity shop, because I thought that, oh, these are really good to wear under dresses. But this is a size smaller than I am. Yeah, these are just too small for me. That's why I have worn these like 2 times. One really old, smelly t-shirt, to be honest, has to go to the trash. And finally I have these 2 black dresses that I was contemplating already before, and I have just come to a conclusion that I don't like them. This cowl neck kind of situation, I just have to remember from now on, like I always want to learn something when I declutter. So from now on, I know I will not buy things with this cowl neck because I have small boobs and it just doesn't look, at least on my body, I don't like how it looks. Because I also have really muscular shoulders and arms, so it just like, yeah, doesn't look very proportional. This one I will also either donate or sell because it's just so short that I don't feel comfortable in it. I could definitely not dance in this. For me, going out clothes have to be dance proof. I like to dance, like go crazy, and with dresses like these I can't. So that was 7. Good job. Today I'm going through all my bags and see if there's any rubbish that I can declutter. So I found these to declutter, basically just some old disgusting nuts, some bad hair ties and pins, some rubbish, and 2 empty hand sanitizers. So I know that's not a lot to declutter, but you know, I will count it because it is more than 8 items actually. So day 8 done. Hello, today we are in the kitchen. We are going to look into this closet because there are some glass jars that we have used for pickling, but because we're moving, I don't think it's worth it to take them with us because they're just recycled jars anyway. So there they are. Don't try this at home. Not that I think about it, I should have just taken a chair. Why did I climb here? I think it's part of a Tomb Raider syndrome that I have. This is everything. This is also a jar, but I use it as a drinking glass. Don't judge me. Some of these I have used for storing nuts and seeds and stuff. Some of these have been just for pickling, as I said. And I think we can declutter all of these. Here are some more jars that are storing cashews and Brazil nuts. I think what I will do is I will transfer these nuts somewhere else because then we don't have to drag these jars with us when we move. This is actually a real nice sustainability tip and also minimalism tips. I think sustainability and minimalism go really nice together actually. So whenever you buy olives or pesto or whatever, just save the jars and eventually you will have such a nice mismatched cute collection of jars and you can use them for anything, like storing things or pickling. And then when you don't need them anymore, like me now, you can just recycle them. So it's nice, you don't have to spend any money on them and you don't have to feel bad for letting them go. And sure, I could like keep these, but they take so much space. So whenever we get our new place, we will just start collecting them again. You know what I actually realized? I want to keep one of these jars, maybe this one, for like taking my coffee out in the mornings when I go for my walk. And I will declutter this one. So this is a keep cup that I've had for years. I used this just this morning. The problem is I bought this at uni and used this like basically every day. So it has just gone pretty like wobbly. When I drink from this hole, right, the coffee comes from here as well. So it always like goes all over my face and on my clothes sometimes as well. So it's not really practical. It annoys me every morning when I walk and drink and then the coffee is everywhere. So I'm going to declutter this. I want to buy a new one eventually, but before I find a good one, I think I will use this one. So all in all, that's actually 13. So even more than I was supposed to declutter today. So that's great. It is day 12, so I didn't declutter during the weekend, but it's okay. It just means that I have to declutter more today. So because I skipped day 10 and day 11 and today is day 12, I have to declutter 33 items today. Yesterday I did ask Matti if he wants to keep his bedside table, which is what you are on right now, and he wants to declutter it. So I already decluttered my bedside table years ago actually. I just don't really need it. So here it is. Matti also went through some of the stuff he had in there. So all these science magazines are gonna go because he has read them already. Also some gables that we don't really need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 16 of these, 2 of these, 17, 18, 19, the 9th stand. So we need how many more? This is a lot of math today. We need 14 more to declutter. I did it. And actually, where I'm sitting right now, I can see. The painting I've been working on for so long, and I just can't like get into oil painting. I'm gonna be honest, like if you can see, I'm not very talented with it. Like I have fun painting, but to be completely honest with you, I just like drawing more, and I also like watercolors, and I have watercolor pencils. So those I want to keep, but the oil paints, I think it's time to go. So I have them in here. The next flat we have, I do want some kind of storage solution for my crafts and artsy things, because like it's not really ideal that they are hidden in here. But anyway, here are my paints. Okay, so I will declutter these. I can donate all of these because there is paint in them. These I will keep because I have used these for making costumes. This all together is 36 items, so we are already done. Very nice. It is day 14, which, if you can do the math, means that I didn't declutter yesterday either. I just feel like I have so much going on before the move. I also got a freelance job that I'm really happy about, but my brain is just a bit all over the place. But enough excuses, we need to get going because we need to declutter for yesterday as well, which means altogether 27 items, which I'm not sure if I can do that many, but I have a few in mind. I will do my best. Let's rummage around this flat and see what we can let go of. So that was quite fast and easy actually. I have a few food items. We never eat popcorn. This has been in the cupboard for ages, so I'll just give this to my mom and dad. A really old matcha tea. There's just a little bit left, but I'm just not gonna drink it. I just know it. 2 bowls that I don't like. All the glasses we don't drink from. And a juicer that we actually got from Matti's parents because they didn't use it, but we haven't used it, so we will ask them if they want it back or like what are we gonna do about it. That's really nice already. So now I need only 13 more. I think there's something here that I can declutter. I have 2 pairs of gloves that are absolutely disgusting and really old, but I will keep them until we move because it's really cold outside, so I do need them. Okay, so these are some really crappy sunglasses. I can't see anything from them because they're really black. They don't have UV protection. So instead of being a win-win, it's a lose-lose kind of situation, if you know what I mean. So we will declutter these. Actually, I have an idea. So books, because I have new ones that I didn't have when I did my last book declutter. Also, look at my beautiful woolly socks. My grandpa gave these for me for Christmas. I mean, I already opened my Christmas present, which is a bit bad, but sorry. Anyway, can you tell me why I borrowed 4 books from the library, even though we are moving in under 3 weeks? I'm not sure if I can finish them, but below I have a few magazines, but I already looked through these, so we can declutter these 3. So the books. This one I read, didn't like. Declutter. Oh my god, I have read so many good books this year. So I recently read Piranesi. I don't know what to think about it, but I will keep it because it was really memorable. I've never read something like that. Keep. This is my friend Sophia's book. I will give it back to her. This one I just finished, and I will give this to my dad because he likes this author as well. Here are the 2 books that I'm also gonna declutter because they were okay, but I just don't feel like reading them ever again. I'm honestly on a roll, so we need 6 more. We can do this, we can do this. Oh my god, yes, I'm so happy. Okay, I need to focus. We are going to the closet again. Wow, my hair looks amazing. What do we declutter from here? Actually, so this is my gym bag, or my everyday backpack, to be honest. And look at this toiletries bag. Here, in the better lighting, you can see. I noticed that it has a hole here, so it's not even leak-proof. So I think... Ugh, what is that? I think we can declutter this. I found a few more things. So, a foot cream. I'm just not really enjoying it. The smell is amazing, it's peppermint, but because it's coconut oil based, it takes really long to absorb, which is not very practical. And let's be honest, I'm just never gonna use this up. Then a pair of tracksuit bottoms, sweatpants, whatever you wanna call them. These are so old. I have loved these. These have been super practical. I've used these like every day. but they are just so old. The fabric is really thin now, so they have ripped from the crotch. I repaired them, or Matti's mum repaired them, but they ripped again, so I think they're just beyond repair at this point. Then actually a really sad one, kind of. So I used to do Muay Thai, so Thai boxing, years ago, and these are my shin protectors, whatever they are called. And yeah, I just kept them because I thought that maybe I will get back to Thai boxing, but I think I have to be honest with myself again. Yoga is now my main priority, and then I want to go to the gym as well, so there's just no time for Thai boxing. And if in the future I get inspiration and really want to start again, I can buy new ones. They're in good condition, so I can sell these. And now, if I have done my math right, which is questionable, I only need one more. So let's go from this yogi squat and find one more. And do you know what I just saw from the background? I saw the TV table. I know what we can declutter. In this lovely backlighting, we will transfer all the cards from the expansion pack to the main game box. So then we can declutter this box so it doesn't take so much space. Now I can just recycle these. And that, my friends, is it. 27 items. The minimalism challenge is done. I did it. That was 105 items, but I actually on some days decluttered more, so that was even more decluttered. So that was really nice. I recommend this challenge. Or even you could start with 7 days of decluttering. You know, start with something. But that is all from me for now. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. I never say this. I feel strange. Maybe that would be a nice Christmas present for me. From you. I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks guys, and see you in the next one. Bye. The minimalism, why is it so hard to say?